These are homemade power poles. I made them 10 feet long so they can fit in the boat, and I can reach bottom and anchor pretty much out to 10 feet deep, about 9. Obviously it's about 6 here. Now I'm going to re-rig a couple rods. This is a good area. I've caught a lot of fish here in the past, and I've caught them this time of year, and I've caught them when it's cloudy out. So we just got to figure out what they want. The chatterbait has gotten one little dink and nothing else. If I don't get anything, if I don't get on a bite, if I can't figure out what the fish want here, I'm going to the next pond. All right. It really feels like they should be biting on something. I'm trying to crankbait. There's a lot of weeds, but as long as I can avoid the mats, I think it might work. Something just blew up in the mat over there, but I can't throw this in the mat. There we go. That's a fish. It's a better one too. That's better. Not huge, but it's what we're looking for. So that fish was deeper. He was out in the middle. I don't know what he was relating to, a weed bed. There's one. Oh, he come off. All right. There we go. Yeah. All right. We might have found some with the crankbait. Let's get back up there. All 3 of those fish hit in the same general section. Now the sun's trying to come out. Alright, I think we're going to have to get on to the next pond. I've done really good on this pond, but I didn't pick up many fish today. We did get a few on the lipless crankbait, and I caught one on a chatterbait earlier, but nothing really on jigs and plastics, so I'm going to get to the next pond and hope for better. Okay, I'm picking up a few more fish deep on the crankbait. That's a decent bass there, that's good. That's not a bad fish. Pound a quarter, a little skinny, not bad. Whew, I really hope this pond's worth it today, because getting the boat into here is a pain in the butt. But there are some big fish in this pond, and there's a decent amount of fish in this pond. When they're biting, it's a really good time. When they're not biting, it's really frustrating. Oh, okay. Well, the battery died, and then I hooked one on a chatterbait, and he jumped off. Only about 1.5 pounds. So I'm eating lunch. There's a lot of cruising fish. And there's scattered weed patches out here on the bottom, and they're just kind of cruising between weed clumps. So I might try like a wacky rig worm, wacky rig Senko kind of thing. I don't know. Cruising fish are tough. There he is. Good fish. Yeah. Saw my line jump right after I'd hopped it. Bam! There we go. Not a big one, but it's good to catch one. I don't know how y'all punch. That's how I punch. I flip it, I pitch it, and I bring it. Oh, dude, that was a smaller one. Had me by the claw, I could tell. Otherwise, he'd have been hooked. So I basically, and then bring it to a halt, and I let it plop down. A lot of guys use a flipping method. Oh my God, there's a big bass cruising right at me. Oh, if only my Senko was rigged up. Oh, he's going under the weed mat. Oh no! He just went under the weed mat. My first time here, throwing a heavy punch rig actually along this shoreline, I hooked into something that had to be 3, 4, maybe 5 pounds. I mean, it was big. And it got off. I don't know why I didn't get a good hook set, because I hit him hard. And I've never hooked a really big one here since. So I know they're in here. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I almost want to grab my net. I think I will. Yeah, didn't have to net him. Boy, that's a good fish. Sixth Sense 1 3/8 ounce Scrape Grass Jig. I call it a punch jig. And then that's a Reaction Innovation Spicy Beaver. Whoo! I don't think it's quite 3. Maybe. Got a scale. Let's find out. 0.0. 3 pounds 3 ounces. 3 pounds 2. 3 pounds 3 ounces. Just right over 3. 3 pounds 3 ounces. I needed a 3-pounder, so that makes me happy. Nice. That's probably going to do it for this video. A 3-pounder in my book is a success on a pond, especially when we caught other fish doing the same thing, punching the weed mat with that scrape jig. Thanks for watching, by the way, and make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you like other pond fishing videos, and check out some of those other pond videos I've done. The audio's better. This microphone sucks on this camera. I should have a new one in like a week or so. Till next time, may you guys always find water and fins. Bye.